Nearly 1 in 4 Americans lives with mental illness, and many might not even talk about some of the things they struggle with. But one West Michigan man is on a mission to encourage talking about mental health. 13 on your side's Elena Holland tells us how he plans to do it, all within nature.
Maybe it's the fresh air,
This is my favorite trail, absolutely.
the crunch of leaves below your feet, or the blood rushing through your veins with every step. But as Chris crosses another mile,
One foot in front of the other.
he finds something along this trail.
Absolutely.
Chris Farnham
For me, being outdoors is my safe place.
walks 5 miles outside every day.
You just get used to it.
These treks are not just to find his fitness,
It is absolutely everything.
but his voice.
I've suffered with mental health challenges since I was in 7th grade and didn't know how to speak about them, what they meant, how to feel about anything.
Words have failed him in the past.
From my own experiences with anxiety and depression and suicidal ideation, it's crippling.
But it took a good friend
A friend of mine and I met 5 years ago playing video games.
to help him realize
No one should walk the trail alone.
Chris and his friend Ryan share a passion for nature, leading them to share their mental health struggles too.
And from that, we said, hey, let's do this for something bigger than just ourselves.
They created the Empowered Trail Foundation, encouraging mental health support and healing through connection. All out here.
For guys especially, sitting down and locking eyes is very challenging to be in that moment. So when you're walking side by side, you don't have to make that eye contact, but you can still have that good conversation.
But these 5 miles a day
So let's rock and roll.
are just the warm-up.
2.5 years ago, we decided, hey, let's do something amazing and let's have an epic journey.
Chris and Ryan are getting ready to walk all the way across Scotland.
It's about 180 miles in total. We're going to break it up to about 15 miles a day and hope that our bodies hold up since we both just cracked 40.
15 days, just 2 friends, a pair of hiking boots, and conversation.
And hopefully people can use that as motivation to say, I can get out and walk too and take care of who I am.
A long journey representing another for Chris and his mental baggage.
It's not anything I'm going to just be cured of, and I'm okay with that.
Because something about stepping onto a trail
This is an example of 2 men who met playing video games 5 years ago, bonded over mental health, and here we are.
can lead you back to yourself.
That if you put one foot in front of the other, you can accomplish anything, and that no one walks that trail alone.
So, Elena, tell us more about this trip to Scotland.
Yeah, Chris and Ryan head out on their trip across Scotland from one side to the other. It's called the Great Outdoors Challenge on May 6th. The walk begins on one coast on May 9th and ends at Lunan Bay on May 23rd. They made their own route and will walk about 15 miles a day, camp at night, and enjoy the beautiful scenery along the way. To learn more about their mission, the Empowered Trail Foundation, visit our website.
Thank you, Elena.